This is just a really short video. Find your way around maxsurf structure on how to make a plate. It has to be done in the perspective view. You have to click this button here to make sure the plates are visible or not. So they don't need to be visible, which they're not now. Just go and use this only surface that you want to create a plate on. Then what you do is just, in this order, you just hold the shift key down, press a frame station. The frames have to be there, and the water lines should be there too, because you can make plates from the water lines or the buttocks or diagonals. And you can also make plates from stringer lines, because when you build any boat you really don't want the plates in straight lines. So in this case, plates are usually swept, particularly on round bilge yachts. You start off narrow at the stern and you go out and then they come up like this. And if you get near the middle of the ship, there's lots of belly in it, so you have to create different lines. The only way I can see to do it at the moment is to create stringer lines, even though you don't use stringers. I never do. I don't know. I think they're a waste of time. So you click on this, the leading edge of the plate, then you click on the aft edge of the plate, then you click on the bottom edge of the plate, and this I'll use a water line. I'll use another water line here, or you can use the shear line. Then you just go up to plate, click on plate, click on add plate. You can give it a name, whatever you want. In this case I've just left it at plate 2. It says it's overlapped with another plate, but don't worry about that, okay? Then you go on up here, parts. You see this. maxsurf's not always easy to find your way around, and that's one plate. But the one I just created, click on this little box, plate 2. Oh, so you have to calculate it first. So you get up there and you go calculate all plates. It's plate 2. So this plate 2 is a tiny little plate. It gives you the aft length, which is there, the girth of the forward length here, the top of the plate length, which in this case is 4024 millimeters, and the bottom length. Now then you can export that file as a DFX or an IGES. When you get it into, say, Rhino or no, when you export it as a DFX file, it will come out like this, but it'll give you all the measurements. What I do is I take it into Rhino and I draw a box around it, the same size as the aluminium plates I'm using, and I just draw lines, or I take the line off, measurement off a frame, down, and from measurements here. So it's quite easy. For me, maxsurf is a terrible program. Okay, I haven't got a math brain, but I think it's a bastard of a program, especially in the designing surfaces. It's very hard to pick, which control points belong to which. Anyway, I have to try and find a way to stop this video, and I don't know how. Here it is. Stop.